Good evening. Tonight's Gothic tale is The Mask with No Face Beneath. In the veiled hours between dusk and dawn, Gothic, the Shadow Walker, received a chilling whisper. The village of Hollow Creek was plagued by an ancient evil, a mask that stole the faces of its wearers, leaving them as empty shells. Gothic knew she had to intervene, for the balance between worlds was at stake. Gothic arrived in Hollow Creek, as shadows deepened, greeted by the eerie silence of abandoned streets. Whispers of the faceless echoed through the deserted alleys, each tale more chilling than the last. The villagers, gripped by fear, huddled in their homes, their faces illuminated by flickering candlelight. Guided by her instincts, Gothic ventured into the old church at the edge of town, its stained glass windows shattered, and its pews draped in cobwebs. The air hung heavy with the scent of decay and the lingering presence of forgotten souls. It was here, she sensed, that the mask's power was strongest. Deep within the church's crypt, she found it, the mask, resting on a stone pedestal bathed in an unholy light. The mask is an ancient ornate artifact, crafted from blackened silver and polished obsidian. Its design is unsettling, with sharp angular features and empty eye sockets that seem to peer into the soul. Veins of crimson trace across its surface, pulsing with a faint, malevolent energy. It seemed to pulse with a dark energy, its empty eye sockets promising oblivion. Gothic knew that confronting it directly was her only option. As Gothic approached, the mask pulsed with greater intensity, its malevolent energy reaching out like grasping claws. Visions of lost faces and shattered identities flooded her mind, threatening to overwhelm her. Veins of crimson trace across its surface, pulsing with a faint, malevolent energy. Gothic steeled herself, drawing upon her inner strength to resist its dark allure. With a surge of willpower, Gothic unleashed her shadow-walking powers. Ethereal tendrils of darkness spiraled around her, shielding her from the mask's insidious influence. The crypt trembled as light and shadow clashed in a desperate battle. She summoned the lost faces trapped within the mask, their ethereal forms flickering into existence around her. With a unified cry, they turned against their captor, weakening its hold on the world. Focusing her energy, Gothic channeled the power of her amethyst pendant, amplifying the voices of the lost souls. The pendant glowed with an intense light, severing the mask's connection to the stolen faces. With a final, piercing scream, the mask shattered into fragments of obsidian and silver, its malevolent power vanquished. The lost faces were freed, their grateful whispers echoing through the crypt as they faded into the light. As dawn broke, Gothic emerged from the church, the first rays of sunlight washing over Hollow Creek. The villagers, their faces restored, gathered to greet her, their hearts filled with gratitude. The nightmare was finally over. Gothic, the Shadow Walker, watched as life returned to Hollow Creek, knowing that the balance had been restored. Her work was done here, but she knew that other shadows awaited, other souls needed her guidance. With a wistful smile, she turned to face the rising sun, ready for her next journey. And so, Gothic continued her vigil, a beacon of hope in a world of shadows. For as long as there were lost souls, she would be there to guide them, a silent guardian in the Twilight Realms. We do hope you enjoyed tonight's tale. Please like and subscribe to hear more of Gothic tales.